very, very big. And so the university...
And there is a hospital inside.
Oh, it's more than just a hospital, but yes. So I'm gonna keep going on this road because, so this is the, if I go in back there, that's the university, right? So these houses are university housing, and right behind that, we're at the university. But I'm gonna keep going straight because you're gonna see some of the hospitals for you to understand how important this is. So the hospitals that the university has are teaching hospitals, and so. For instance, I had my 2 children at the hospital. When I would go to see my gynecologist and my obstetrician, she was also a professor of gynecology and obstetrics. That maybe one day or 2 days a week she was meeting patients, and then the rest she was teaching. And then when I went to the hospital to deliver my babies, they would come in with like maybe 4 other medical students. Right, so it wasn't just me alone. It was the research in there. So like, it's like the Brain Institute. It's the Brain Institute. It's definitely the building for genetics. Okay. So all over the city of Gainesville, you'll see UF Health. So here, cancer pavilion. So patients will come to get cancer treatment. And then right in front of us, you're gonna see these big buildings and made out of brick. And those are 2 of the major hospitals owned by the University of Florida. But wait, look at this white building. This white building is also a hospital for military veterans. So that belongs to the federal government, but it's right next to these 2 hospitals.
This is College of Dentistry.
Well, so here, I'll try to show you. I'll go in there and I'll, so if you look at so this is the hospital, right?
Yeah.
The front part of the part facing the street is where the patients come. But if you walk in there and you start walking, by the time you get to the back, it's actually all the professors' offices and the classrooms. And so what they've done is that like this little part of the hospital is the children's hospital. So if you're gonna bring a child, you don't come here, you come here. Right? And then if you have a dental problem, then you go to the other side of the hospital.
Yeah.
So this is pediatric emergency, right? And
it's very huge.
It's
health center.
It is a major
Pediatric emergency.
It's a major health. They have a major health program, medical program. And here, I'll even show you. So again, the front part is the hospital, but as you start going back, these are all classrooms.
Yeah.
So, and then here they have things like, this is the Brain Institute. Here on the right-hand side is the McKnight Brain Institute. It's part of the National High Magnetic Field Laboratory.
Yeah.
All over here, these are medical buildings on the other side. So if you go in there, over here you have the College of Public Health and Health Professionals. You have the College of Nursing, College of Medicine. Like this is the whole medical area. And so this is a major research facility. And then there's other buildings that aren't even in this little area that deal with healthcare. So anyways, we're like behind the hospital. This is the classroom space basically, right? But let me now go back and I'm gonna cross the street.
And the classroom near to the hospital.
It's like part of it. It's like attached.
Yeah.
Almost. Because this
so
is
to visit observation to the patient is near.
Yes.
This is the emergency.
But I don't know if you can see the little signs that they have here. They have these signs everywhere. You'll see athletes, but then they have prosthetics. That's right. It's really spectacular. That's wonderful. I'll get it later. It's a wonderful sign. And so all around the city of Gainesville, like what's the business? What's the industry here? Some of the biggest ones are health.
What is this?
It's just okay. Now in the back here, there is a hotel, but this hotel is not like your normal hotel. This hotel is especially for people that have have relatives in the hospital that maybe they're coming for long-term care. Maybe they need to be here for a week, a month, something like that. And so
For the patient who is treatment.
yes, could be. And so that my husband is an architect, and that was one of his projects. So okay, so let me see. I'm gonna try to have extreme disabilities. So there are bedrooms there that if you're paraplegic or like if you can't move an arm, you can't move a leg, there are racks on the ceiling that can come down and pick you up and can put you on a chair. But they also have other students that don't have disabilities that are there.
Oh,
I know about that because that was also my husband's project. This here is another dormitory. This is my husband's newest project. That's the new student residence hall.
Oh, nice.
And it's really like 5 buildings.
Yeah. Nice building.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. So these are like older buildings. Little by little, they're renovating them. This is the police station, so police is very important at FSU. They also have a police. Every day of the year, every hour of the day, there's police there. So I told you that the university, this is the only, this university, one of its major missions is to promote agriculture in Florida. But it's agriculture and then basically taking care of nature. So this building here on the right, this one is the School of Forest Resources and Conservation, right? Part of the Institute of Food and Agriculture Sciences. My daughter graduated from that. Yes,
The oldest daughter?
Yes, she
From
earned,
the conservation.
she earned her bachelor's in wildlife ecology and conservation, and that was her primary building.
Oh, nice.
This, do I want to turn? Let me not turn. Let me go straight. When the buses come, this is the main place where they all come, right here.
This is city bus.
Yes, these are all
city
city
bus.
buses, but they come here. So this here on the left, this is one of the newer buildings at the university. It's the 100th green building at the university. They've got a huge commitment to conservation, and that's the data science building. So they're doing artificial intelligence, robotics, data science, etc. You know what? Why don't we get down for a minute? Let me park. Actually, I'll charge the car and we can get down so that you can see. I don't know if again, it's a cold day, but there's a building in here that